How's it going, everyone? This is Soul Singed here, and this is my second 2021 XXL Freshman list prediction. Well, it's not really a prediction, as half the artists that I'm listing are just artists that I want to see make it. So it's kind of like half predictions, half people I want to make it. But I only chose names that XXL's put on their website. I know they always have one or two artists that appear on the list that aren't available to vote for, so whatever. But basically, I have 12 artists because they had 12 on the list last year. So I picked 12 from the list of them to vote for, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. Now, the first one we got is Clever. Personally, I'm a pretty big fan of Clever, and I feel like he has a legit shot at making it. I would love to see him on the list. Like I said, I'm a fan of his music. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like him, and there's a lot of people that don't like his voice. I personally do, and I've also seen people saying, oh, well, he's not a rapper. But I guess they're forgetting about Rod Wave, YK Osiris, 24K Golden, and handfuls of other artists that realistically aren't rap but still made the list. So, yeah, I got Clever making it, and I feel like he could potentially make it, but I don't think he has enough public backing. I don't think he has enough publicity or enough people who actually like his music to have him make the list. Next up, we have Coila. I remember she pitched a couple years ago and just got laughed at because at that point, the only clout she had was dating Trippie Redd, and she had a song in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. But she's got a song with Lil Durk. She's got a song with Gunna. She seems to be popping right now. I personally haven't really listened to much of her music, but she's one of the few female rappers who are kind of hot right now, and XXL always has at least one female rapper. The last couple years, I think they had 3 in 2019, and they had 2 in 2020. So I got Coila as one of the female freshmen for this year. And then next up we got Dax. Now I know a lot of people think Dax is corny, a lot of people think Dax is cringy, and a lot of people just don't like him. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about Dax at the moment because I liked his Joker song. He dropped an EP last year. I really enjoyed that EP. I liked his Joker songs. I know a lot of people didn't. I liked this song with Trippie Redd, but I have not liked his last few singles. Whenever Dax is the type of lyrical rapper to call out all the problems of society, and that shit can come across as very whack to me. It has to be done right, or else it just sounds whack. And I feel like Dax has been having more whack takes on his songs as of late. But I still want to see him make the list because his freestyle and freshman and cipher verse would either be incredibly amazing, or he's gonna come out with some corny, stupid, we live in a society bullshit, and it'll become a meme. And to me, whether it's amazing or so trash that it's a meme, I'm here for it. And next up, we got Deuce. Only throwing him on here because he seems like a pretty hype guy. The only notable song I've heard from him is Crunk Ain't Dead, which was a pretty big song last year, and I don't know, I just feel like he would just bring that fun, hype energy to the list. You know, like XXL needs at least one artist to have that fun, hype energy, and Deuce, I feel like could do that. And the next up, we got Flo Milli. She had a song blow up on TikTok last year. A lot of people thought she was going to make the 2020 list, and seems to be a lot for 2021. Don't know much about her, but seems to be pretty hot at the moment. And then next up we got Josiah, and I forgot to crop that. Oh well. Personally, I'm a huge fan of Josiah's music. I really fuck with Josiah. Based on the comments, he seems to have a lot of people who also want to see him make the list, so who knows, hopefully he'll make the list. Because especially now that Tokyo's Revenge has kind of ruined any chance he had at making the XXL list and possibly ruining his career, and Tokyo's Revenge and Josiah make similar sounding music, and in my opinion that just kind of leaves it open for Josiah. and we don't really see too many really aggressive artists on the list. So yeah, I hope Josiah makes it. And next up we got Lil Got It. Not a fan of Lil Got It. I don't really think he's that good. But I'm only throwing him on here because I think that XXL is starting a trend where each year they're going to try to put a Thug clone or Young Thug product. In 2019 we had Gunna, who is a product of Young Thug and on some tracks sounds like a clone of Young Thug. And then last year there was Lil Keed, who is a carbon copy of Young Thug. And Lil Got It is essentially a Young Thug clone as well. So if they're going to keep that trend up, I feel like they might throw Lil Got It on there. And then we got Mario Judah. Honestly, don't really think he'll make the list. And I don't even know if I want him to make the list at this point because of everything he's pulled. I wanted to see his pitch video, but I guess they didn't do pitches. I mean, as of now, they still haven't uploaded any pitch videos, and I was kind of looking forward to seeing what Mario Judah. And I don't know, just kind of looking back at like his Rolling Loud performance, I feel like he'd be the other kind of like the real crazy artist to bring this weird energy and make memeable moments. That's really the only reason why I have Mario Judah on here. Yes, if he's gonna do his rock, if he makes the list and does his rock star type sound, I would like that. I fuck with his hard rock singing, and I know whatever he does on his freestyle or freshman or cypher verse would be a meme, and I'm just curious to see what he would do. But honestly, I don't know if I want him to make it, and I don't think he's gonna make it. He's got too much negativity around him, and he's already kind of fallen off. So the only thing is, if he does make the list, it would definitely revitalize his career. So this is definitely a case of Mario Judah needs XXL and not the other way around. And next up, I kind of have a toss-up. I have the Kid Leroy and Ian Dior. I'm not really a fan of either of these, but if I had to pick one, I would pick the Kid Leroy. I really don't know why everyone hates on the Kid Leroy but loves Ian Dior. Cause I'ma hate on Ian Dior for a minute. Ian Dior is trash to me. Ian Dior is fucking bland and boring. I don't care what you say, he's just boring to me. And yeah, I don't really like the Kid Leroy that much more, but at least his voice has more appeal to me. And I've also seen people saying neither should make it because they're more pop artists than rap. And again, 24K Golden, YK Osiris, Rod Wave. It's becoming normal to have a freshman or two that are more R&B or pop than rap. And I feel like this year XXL is either going to put the Kid Leroy or Ian Dior as that pop rapper. I don't know if they'll put both, but I feel like one of these is going to be on it. The Kid Leroy is obviously the bigger artist, but he has less rap elements in his music, and he has more negativity around him. But Ian Dior, on the other hand, not as big as the Kid Leroy, but has more rap elements, has done more rap songs, and overall has more positivity around. I mean, they're both huge artists, and XXL tries to avoid controversial artists, and neither of these are really controversial picks. It's just Ian Dior is more liked than the Kid Leroy in terms of the hip-hop community. The Kid Leroy is more liked in the pop community, so I feel like they might pick Ian over the Kid Leroy, but it's heads or tails. I can't really tell which will make it. I mean, I really don't care if either of them. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of either, but I feel like one of them is going to be on the list. And then next up we got Young Gravy. I don't know what to say about this. I'm surprised to see him on here for one. He originally blew up back in 2016, and his popularity kind of peaked with Baby No Money when they dropped a project together, and he's kind of his popularity has dipped, but yet he also just dropped a song with Lil Wayne. So I don't know. He's like I said, he blew up originally back in 2016. He's been a relevant rapper for a good few years now. I feel like it's too late for him to be a freshman. And the appeal of his music has also kind of died, and he's also a meme rapper, which Double XL has never put a meme rapper on there, so I don't even know why they have him as a choice. But it'd definitely be interesting to see him on there. I do think he's a good rapper. He has a really smooth voice and some really smooth flows and a really charismatic personality. So I would definitely love to see him on a cypher or a freestyle because he just brings that charismatic energy. That's what I like about Young Gravy. So yeah, that's why I got him on here. And then next up, I just decided to throw Note Marcato in as a bonus because Double XL always throws in at least one completely unknown rapper that no one's ever heard of. And Note Marcato is kind of an industry plant. I mean, he's got a lot of industry connections. Apparently, he's, I believe it's Swizz Beatz' son. I may be wrong about that, but I know for a fact his dad or someone in his family is pretty known in the music industry, so he has a lot of connections through that. And he has a pretty unique sound and an interesting look. And, you know, Double XL will put him on there. And, excuse me. And with his face paint and everything, he would definitely grab attention. Never be tuning in like, yo, who is this dude with the skeleton face? You know, it's kind of like an attention grabber, as well as them actually doing what Double XL was supposed to do by getting underground artists. So I feel like there's a slim chance someone like Note Marcato would make it. And honestly, out of all the super unknown freshmen, this is the only one I recognized. And I didn't want to put some unknown freshman that I had nothing to say about. So yeah, that's the 12 artists. I don't know if they're gonna have 12. I mean, in 2018 they had 9, in 2019 they had 11, in 2020 they had 12, and they're supposed to have 10. So they've been kind of being a little wishy-washy. I decided to pick 12 because that's what they did last year. And yeah, that just about wraps up this video. Like I said, kind of half prediction / half my own list. So my last Double XL video did really well. It has over 1,000 views, and I really appreciate that. And yeah, drop your thoughts in the comments. I always love to hear from you guys, hear what you think. And yeah, if you like my content, subscribe. And yeah, peace.